Yo, this live in the kitchen. This is a special edition. I got my boy right here in the building, live straight from the bean, calling in. You know, we're going to do a little something different today. And let me get into the sponsors real quick. Shout out to 48 Hour Records. Shout outs to the Island Valley Cuisine on 675 Blue Hills Avenue, Hartford, Connecticut. Shout outs to the Tobacco Shack in Windsor on Windsor Avenue. Shout outs to Girls and Pistols Production. Shout outs to the shout outs to the Good Chef on IG. Check his menu, his food banging. He also on Twitter. Check him out. And let me get into this new episode with y'all. It's something a little exclusive. I got my nigga P on the line calling straight from jail. And he gonna drop some jewels on y'all today. What's good with you, bro?
Not much, maintaining, trying to stay afloat and keep my mental sane.
Yeah, I hear that. So, tell the people about yourself. Tell them a little something where you grew up, how you grew up,
Yeah.
Tell them a little something about yourself.
I grew up in the north, in the Hartford, you know what I'm saying? Came from a decent family. I just got caught up in the streets, making certain decisions, Every action has a reaction. Every choice got a consequence and repercussion behind it,
Definitely.
You try to progress and try to do things in a proper manner, but sometimes it don't pan out that way. You know what I'm saying? I had choices, but at the end of the day, I was more in the streets than what I was supposed to. But that's no here it is. Right now I'm incarcerated, but I'll be home soon.
Okay.
Just gotta keep your mind focused, keep yourself sharp. You know what I'm saying? Keep yourself intact and realize that once you make a choice and decision, man, you gotta put your all into it. It's either all or nothing. You can't make a decision and back out at the last minute because that's not what men do. We're all held accountable for what we do. You're supposed to stand up, stand firm, 10 feet down, 10 toes down to the floor, and your head to the sky. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you do. You know what I'm saying? Everything is how I put it. Everything is a life-changing event. I got my man Luke, put me on the podcast real quick to shed some light and enlighten some people, maybe I might make a difference, maybe I might not, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we all trying to prosper,
Definitely. So, let me ask you a question. So, explain to people about, Hartford, because, a lot of people really don't know about Hartford, Connecticut, but let them know where you grew up and what block you represented out here when you was out here.
I'm from Hartford, man. I'm originally from Blue Hills. I be on Sterling. You know what I'm saying? And Hartford's a small city, but it's a lot that goes on. It's a lot of good, it's a lot of bad. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because you go different places. You see different things, and when you come up in the environment I come up in, you think it's one way, but it's a whole nother way. Because, real is real no matter where you go, you know what I'm saying? But I have to say that, man, the structure that I got from my city, man, that it enlightened me on certain things out there in a different aspect, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people be in an identity crisis. That's why they find themselves in predicaments where they can't get themselves out of. Like, me, personally, I can only speak for myself. I know who I am, you know what I'm saying, and I know what I want to be, where I want to obtain and where I want to be in life, you know what I'm saying? And, my city, a lot of people be, mimicking and they be, falsely identifying themselves as street dudes and all this and rah-rah and, and then when they find themselves in a clinch or a situation, they start doing things like, that kid 69. I ain't gonna speak on that because
that's kind of funny that you said that because I was gonna ask you. I was gonna say, so what you feel about, being in jail already, incarcerated, and people out here snitching. What do you feel about it? What do you feel that? How you feel the snitches need to get dealt with, on your personal opinion, when they go to court and they take that 5K1 and all that extra goofy stuff that they get, to get out of jail. You know how it go.
Yeah, they get jail free call. Me personally, I can't really. I ain't gonna get in the depths how I feel as though dealt with, because somebody might try to try to blackball me, but I feel like snitching is a no category. Like I said before, once you make a decision and once you embark on certain journeys, you gotta follow straight through. You can't just back out just because things don't go the way you want or turbulence. Because once you make that decision, actually the consequences and repercussions, either they can be tremendous or they can be detrimental. And a lot of people, they want to take when it's easy, when everything's going to plan, when everything's going to accordance to what they need, but they don't want the backlash when it don't pan out the way it needs to be. Like I was in a situation where I could have did that, but that's not me. That's not part of my stature, my characteristics. And, people, that it just showed that situation with 6ix9ine. I just showed that he wasn't really built like that. You know what I'm saying? I can't say everybody. He wasn't built like that. So you know when you out there doing what you're doing, you know that it comes with either jail or death, man. And sometimes it's just better to be yourself because that's not who you are.
All right, so just to throw it out there, your case, it made the news and it hit the paper. Yeah. People went crazy with it. You had a high ass bond. People know about the case. Well, the people that that's in the neighborhood, we know about the case, and how you feel being in the same situation and the DA come at you and be like, yo, you did this and you did that. We're going to give you all this time and you ain't budge on it.
Man, I just did what I felt as though I had to do, man. Like, they put me with a proposition that I could have got a lower sentence or get my sentence taken away if I were to give somebody else. But I had to own up to the what I did, I'm not gonna take nobody down because it's because I got caught in a situation. That's not what men do. You know what I'm saying? Men, we deal with our problems head up. We don't run away. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I gotta lay the foundation down for my children. Because I can't show my son to be a man or my daughter how a man should be treated if I can't show him how a man's supposed to act. So I took a couple losses. Like it's not glitz and glamour with this lifestyle, but some people we accept it. You know what I'm saying? It come with consequences and repercussions, and I knew that being out there playing in the streets, man. I knew what it came with. But at the end of the day, man, I had to just suffer, and deal with it. I had a case prior that my Cody on my prior case, they was offering him almost 20 or better. You know what I'm saying? They told me to take the stand and try to take that man down. And at the end of the day, when I did take the stand, and I told him that anything he was accounted for, that's not the case with him. You know what I'm saying? I'll take full responsibility for his actions. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, because I would never put a man in jail based off of my punishment. You know what I'm saying? That's a cowardly act.
Definitely.
And I gotta live. I gotta live with that, just like if I were to live with being specific. You can't wake up and just that go away. Your character, your reputation tarnished. Like I can't deal with that. You know what I'm saying? I done put too much in it for me to go back. You know what I'm saying? It's just a life learned lesson. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So, what you think about prison reform? You think it's really going to reform, or is just going to stay the same? Do you see any change being in jail? Do you actually see any change?
Honestly, I do, but I don't, because at the end of the day, prison reform, it only when you're incarcerated, they give you programs, they give you certain outlets, but they don't really install it in you. Like, you got people that's in the day room, instead of just, trying to feed their mind mentally, they want to play cards or play chess. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to get in tune with reality because they give up. You know what I'm saying? And being incarcerated is still supposed to be a traumatic part in your life and an aspect you don't want to see. So you're supposed to, elevate yourself. It's up to an individual. And these people, they make money off us being in jail. You know what I'm saying? They give you food that's almost impossible to eat, and living conditions with you being inside of a room with a toilet in it that you gotta flush, being locked away from your family and your friends, your loved ones. You can't really reach out unless somebody comes see you. You know what I'm saying? Like the prison reform, prison's really built for people to come back because statistically, 62% of people who come to jail and they get out, they come right back on a violation if they got parole or probation. So the prison reform, hopefully they help people, but only time will tell, man. I can't, I can only go off of what I see. For what I see, I mean, it's making some progress, but people got to make progress with it too. They got to push their own also.
Something else I was thinking about. What about, they stopped testing dudes for marijuana. That's on parole and probation. I think they need to do away with that because everybody not gonna give up weed.
Yeah, because it's legalized in multiple states. I don't see why you should be getting violated for smoking marijuana if it's legal. If you could go into what's it called? You could go inside of a dispensary and buy edibles and marijuana for medicinal purposes. They should do away with that. It shouldn't even be a violation because it's free.
Yeah. Yeah. So being away,
everything gotta coexist.
I'll ask you another question. So being away now for the last, about 4 years, what you feel like? What you feel like has shaped you ready to get back out here now that you close to the door?
Just time of reflection. You know what I'm saying? I look at the news. I'm real intuitive with what's going on out there in the political side, street side. I mean, everything in its proper aspect I'm in tune with. So it's more of a defining moment for me to get out there because I've been going for a minute and it's not like I'm somebody who ain't got nobody. I got good people in my circle, good people in my corner, so I got something to look forward to. You know what I'm saying? So, like my family, my friends, business ventures that I'm looking forward to doing.
Speaking of that, speaking of that, so just enlighten us about some of those business ventures that you got coming. For the people that don't know, just let them know what you got coming, so they could be expecting it before you even hit the door.
I'm trying to do things locally. Things for the kids. Some mentoring programs. I got a couple of good friends that's mentoring. Showing the youth better. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get daycares for the inner city for a low rate. Because at hard times people need other people to lean on. And other business ventures I can't really get into, but I'm gonna put it on the platform and try to get it put out there.
Okay.
Something light but heavy at the same time.
Yeah, man. Tell them niggas in there I need a mofongo too.
You don't want none of that, man. That's frivolous, man.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you.
Man.
Nah, but it's good. It's good to hear you. It's good that you in good spirits. You getting close to the door.
I'm getting close to the door, but I just want to say, man, you got to keep in mind, man, whenever you do something, you got to keep in mind what you're doing it for. You know what I'm saying? Not for short-term goals, but for long-term accomplishments.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, I'm saying independence will get you self-gratification. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about, man, being independent. Being independent and knowing what you want out of life, man, so you get a good aspect of everything in this whole,
Yeah.
It's time for us to get back, do what's right, show our children the way, because they're the future, and their kids are the future.
May I ask you a quick question? So, you've been watching the news, right?
Yeah, I've been watching the news.
What you think about this dude Trump, man, doing all this foolishness in his impeachment?
I feel like it's sad that we got a bigot as a president. Sorry to say, this dude does anything and everything that's just straight devilish. Like he got people in Ukraine spying on his competitor and abusing his authority as a president. Like, my grandmother a politician, so my views on it is crazy. Like, a lot of people ain't in tune what's going on, but I think that I think all his moves is kind of frivolous. And, he's just getting away with it. It just show you that the time that we live in is real drastic because things is going on right in plain view and nobody's doing nothing about it.